What's up, guys? We got a off-grid knives Black Mamba V2. This is made by Best Tech. This is M390. It's got ceramic bearings. Obviously, it's a frame lock, flipper. Got a lock bar insert in here. And this is a flipper. So there's no studs, there's no hole, straight up flipper. It's kind of perfect size. It's got really good blade geometry. It's good for penetrating. It's good for slicing. So blade is a little shy of 3.5. Actual cutting edge is more like 3. So yeah, the blade's probably 3.25. And actual cutting edge is about 3 inches. Overall length is a touch under 7.5. So it's actually closer to 7.25. So call it 7.25. I'll go ahead and just get on this real quick. We got 4 point, oh, it's not on the screen. That could help. So 4.13. And one last other quick thing. I'll just go bam. 0.15. Make sure it's getting lined up right here. And 3.9 millimeters blade stock thickness. Launches out of there really good. I feel like I need to take it apart and clean it again. Seems like there's a small touch of drag going on. Anyway, so yeah, this is made by Best Tech, M390, ceramic bearings. Obviously, it's all ties, frame lock, flipper. It's got this cool thing going on up top. I mean, it looks good, but it also kind of serves slightly as jimping. And it just flows straight off the scales. There's no goofy hump, dip, hole, nothing. So, you know, usefulness wise, it's there, and aesthetically there, it's there as well. You don't need to go out and buy a different clip. This thing is already a deep carry clip. The screws are about as recessed as you can get. Where that just came from. See, every once in a while it doesn't want to focus. I don't know. It's like it's trying to read the mat down below. Anyway, back to the topic at hand here. I like it. I've never had an off-grid knives before. I know they have some budget stuff. I know that they have some better higher end stuff. I can't think of it right off the top of my head. It's something else. It's a different series, but they're made by Best Tech. They're definitely more on the premium side. They have better materials, better steel. They're usually lighter too. Because some of the budget knives that are 50, 60 bucks or whatever have steel liners or steel handles. So that's how they keep the cost down. But steel is obviously a little heavier. I like it. It's a home run. Am I saying like it's my favorite knife? No. For what it is, though, I knew it was a flipper. I knew it was slightly small. I like it. One of my only knocks on it. I just wish the flipper tab would come straight. Just go straight. Instead of curving back towards your hand a little bit. It's not like it's stabbing me or something, but so it's double-ended with this. And what I mean by that is not only is it coming back towards you a little bit more than I would like it to, it also is like that obviously up here when you're trying to grab it and flick it. I just wish it was straight. Because the angle, I don't know how, it's just weird because it's going back away from the knife some. So it even feels, it kind of feels weird when you're flicking it. I'm not crying about it. I'm trying to review a knife and be real and honest, my opinion. It's a flipper. It is what it is. I like the knife. It's not hurting my finger to flip it. I'm just, when I grip it like this, if I'm going to go out and use it for a while, this will put an indentation into my hand. So if anybody's hands were any bigger than mine, maybe it might be an issue. I don't know. I have big hands, but they're not like big meaty hands. They're just slightly long and kind of probably normal everywhere else. Overall, I like it though. I mean, I can see this being a great EDC knife, especially when they first came out. I think it was $280. Now you can get it brand new on Amazon for $240. I got it on the secondary without a box on a trade for something else. I think I did pretty good on it. For, you know, I guess for retail, the 280 slightly pushing it, but I can see how it's worth it. It's same materials as a lot of stuff competing with that price range, but I think a lot of people would be happy with this knife.